players coming into this tournament, and they take on Bahrain. But next up, it is India taking on Chinese Taipei. Excellent to see Nitin Kumar back representing India for the first time since 2015 as he partners debutant Mohan Goel. Kumar, of course, won his first ever set at the PDC World Championship back in December when he took on Martin Lukman, something that he'd said he always wanted to achieve. They're up against Chinese Taipei, who were involved in a really decent match actually last night, losing 4-2 with a mid-80s average. We'll hope to be a bit more clinical on the outer ring in this one. So to see whether they can be, let's head to commentary and join Mark Webster and Stuart Pike.
Well, without a doubt, the group of opportunity, Chinese Taipei, Czechia and India. One of them will be in tonight's draw as we head towards the weekend and the knockout stages. The Chinese Taipei duo will feel that they were a little unlucky, and they were, Pupo and Liu, in losing in a deciding leg to Czechia on the opening evening. But for India, what an opportunity, and we know all about Nitin Kumar, of course. Third appearance at the World Cup. 4 times he's played at the Ali Pali, but on debut, Mohan Goel. And what an opportunity for him as well. If India manage to win, it'll be a straight shootout tonight against Czechia for a place in those knockout stages. And that is the lay of the land in Group J.
Game on.
It's India to get us underway. Nitin Kumar, the experienced player in the partnership. Yeah, went here last year, so return to the World Cup, and it's simple for them. Win this afternoon, set up a shootout with Czechia. But I do feel that Petr Krivka and Karel Sedlacek are sitting pretty in this group. Big win for them against Chinese Taipei last night. You'd expect them to now advance to the last 16, but you just never know.
The beauty of the competition.
81.
Well, Chinese Taipei made great strides, didn't they? Reaching the last 16 on debut. Having a lot of fun along the way, eventually lost to Austria. Talk about a group of opportunity. That's the group of death, isn't it? Australia and Austria, and that could come down to a shootout later on. But it's going to be interesting before we have that draw later on, an open draw with the top 4 nations seeded. So in effect, England could draw an Australia, an Austria, a Holland,
29.
a Belgium. It's the luck of the draw, isn't it, later? Wales and Scotland and Northern Ireland, the other seeds.
Yeah, literally the top 4 avoid each other, and all the rest just filtering around them, and it'll make for an exciting Saturday and Sunday. We've still got plenty of darts to play today. Chinese Taipei will look to take advantage of their opportunities better than they did yesterday. They got themselves in front. They kept breaking through and getting in front, but were pegged back, and in the end it came down to one holder throw that was decisive, and that went the way of Czechia.
Playing right over on the left edge of the hockey. Throwing is Mohan Goel.
59.
We see Andrew Gilding over that side. We see Stephen Bunting over the other side, each to their own. And here is Liu for Chinese Taipei. Always got a smile on his face. Good visit.
Yeah, they were the talking points of the group phases last year. Upset Ireland, O'Connor and Keane Barry. As you mentioned earlier, Stu, eventually succumbing to Austria. He went on to make the final.
Just having a think. India on a finish. Treble would be handy.
6. India, you recall 122.
Well, here he is, right on that left edge. looking at 122.
He can still do it. Treble 20 for the ball. So Chinese Taipei will return for an early breaker throw here.
50.
Mind that opening match went all the way to the cider. Lithuania coming through, but it wasn't enough to see them stay in the competition.
74.
So 74 scored, 32 left. India needs 72 for the opening leg. And here is Kumar, the most familiar face in Indian darts.
50.
Opportunity missed, so chance for Chinese Taipei and the ever-smiling Pupo to get an early breaker throw.
Yeah, not to get one dart at a double there. Kumar be disappointed. Looks like there's plenty of room, and there it is. Early breaker throw. Courtesy of Tenyi Pupo. And they did this yesterday. Got breaks a throw, but they didn't go with it and follow it up, so they need to be a bit more forceful today, but they have the early advantage. Need to win by a scoreline of at least 4-2 to remain in the competition.
4-0 would be handy, for sure. But you just think about the Asian Tour. 24 events again this year, and in case you didn't catch it yesterday, there are going to be at least 9, probably more, representatives from Asia
45.
at the World Championship at the Alexandra Palace in just a few months' time. The criteria, by the way, for the 128 players will be revealed imminently, I'm told. But it's just all about the development of the sport in Asia, and it's coming on at a pace, isn't it?
It really is, and it's a tough tour to win on. Pupo has been a finalist this year. Liu, best runner quarter-final. He lost to Lawrence Alagan in that quarter-final. We'll be seeing a bit later on.
Alagan actually tops the Asian Tour of Merit. I had a little chat with your mate Paul Lim earlier. Singapore playing later. 71 years of age. Still going strong. Still playing well. In 3rd place in the Asian Tour of Merit. And on course to return to the Ali Pali.
Probably ruined someone's Christmas like he did with me. But no, he's got a huge appetite for just playing. He loves the game, doesn't he? And
71 for goodness sake, amazing.
Yeah, good to see him back. Not with Harith this year though.
No,
so
new partner. I didn't want to mention your career-ending defeat to Paul Lim. Glad you did.
He played really well. And he actually went on and beat Luke Humphries a couple of years after as well, and that was in the COVID World
to be fair to
Championship.
you didn't actually play that badly. You just missed a few opportunities, didn't you, at opportune moments. But that's the World Champs for you. This is the World Cup of Darts, and Chinese Taipei looking good for 2-0.
There's a flip here for Chinese Taipei. Look, they need to win big to give themselves a chance, but then if they win big, you kind of think they're not going to make an impact against Czechia. So Czechia just stay solid tonight, should advance through this group, but you've just got to do all you can in this second game. Give yourself every chance. A bit more extra prize when we finish second in the group if you can't get through.
Chinese Taipei require 41.
Yes. For 2-0. 2-0 it is. Good stuff. And they will be hoping it's not a case of ifs and buts, but all they can do is win and win well. Yeah, you finish bottom of the group, £4,000 shared between the pair. Second in the group, £5,000. The prize money goes up to £9,000 for qualifying for those knockout stages. £80,000 for the winners on Sunday night.
If you can have a surprise run to the final we saw last year with Sulevic and Rodriguez, Grand Slam spots available as well, which is
all sorts of opportunities, doesn't it? Controversial call, I know, but it's been the rule for a long, long time. You see through the course of a year quite a few players bemoaning the fact that the runners-up at the World Cup of Darts qualify for the Grand Slam, but it has been so for a while, so them's the rules. Grand Slam will change again, won't it? Next year, 48 players.
Yeah, for the 20th stage of the Grand Slam. First down.
Well, India needs something special from their number one player here. Kumar, in his 4 appearances at the Ali Pali, beaten on all 4 occasions, but to be fair, hasn't played that badly. But they're being outplayed here. There you go!
Well, Lou had his arm in the air, and he knew the 180 was coming. And it puts him in the ascendancy to grab another breaker throw here.
Will that 7th leg against Czechia cost them a place in the knockout stages? They're doing what they need to do, winning and winning well, and then
45.
Needing to hope that India can perform tonight.
Back to back to leave double 4, no. But in a great position
81.
for a 3-leg lead.
I just love the way they play. They enjoy it, don't they? They enjoy the stage, the occasion, you know, partnering each other, and they play with a smile on their face.
6.
And we may yet see them in the knockout stages. We shall see.
This for 3-0. Just taking a little step back.
87 average, you know. Decent in pairs.
They averaged just over 85 in their match yesterday. It shouldn't be too costly, this. He's just gone back to ask Lou what double he prefers, I'm guessing. But the 140 is a big ask.
75.
There we go. Little shake of the head. Should be okay.
140.
I think he fancied a 10+ checkout himself, didn't he, Fupo? It was going to be difficult for Mohan Goel. Finished 2nd in the qualifier. Not to be. Over 130 players, would you believe, took part in the Indian qualifier to represent their country this weekend in Frankfurt. No surprise that Kumar was the winner, but he could be a loser here. This for 3-0 for Chinese Taipei.
Slight adjustment up to the double 8. Double break. Yeah, it is the double break. It's cruise control for Chinese Taipei. In terms of getting to the last 16, they may have left it a little too late in terms of the Czechia pair playing later on against India. But they've done all they can. Win and win big, and then just hope.
57.
I know you're the one up to date with the mathematics and the tables. 4-0 win for Chinese Taipei. Does that mean that Czechia have to win 2 legs later on to get through? All 3.
45.
Let's just say win the game, isn't it?
They need to win, correct. We'll find out the answers later.
I mean, we joke, but it's a dangerous precedent going up there. We see it at the Grand Slam, knowing how many legs. Go up, win the game.
That's all that matters, isn't it? And then see what the shakedown is. But a 4-0 win will make the last game tonight between Czechia and India very interesting indeed. Czechia with 2 points and a leg difference +1.
$39.
Side chance, even this early in the leg, of getting a leg on the way. Nitin disappointed with that second dart.
6.
See, just a little frustrated.
I think the big disappointment of this match has been the performance here of of Nitin Kumar, because we know he's a much better player than he's shown over the last 15 minutes or so.
He looks frustrated, shaking his head, he knows, and as the experienced player in the pair, the captain, so to speak, there's pressure on you to perform. This hasn't happened yet, and they're running out of time here.
Well, there is genuine progression with the sport of darts in India. A lot of youngsters are starting to pick up darts and play, inspired as many are around the world by the heroics of Luke Littler over the last couple of years. And India are actually going to enter players into the JDC, the Junior Darts Corporation, and their version of the World Championship as well. It's about growing the sport.
58.
Again, Nitin just can't find a big treble. Now down to a finish against the throw. How's the setup? Shot going to be here from Lou. There's an argument to switch here. They don't... Oh, prove me wrong. That's a brilliant last start. I thought those two darts just landed a bit too flat and blocked the path to the treble 20.
Well, India yet to have a dart and a double. This would be something. Wow. Yeah, perhaps couldn't see the ball with his second dart.
65. Chinese Taipei recall 101.
To win it in some style.
Needs a treble. Taking a step back again here. And it's not going to go in this visit, so India will surely now get their first dart and double in the match.
Could be a costly leg, this, for the Chinese Taipei team. Just one dart and a double then. Ah! Well, not the double he was hoping for. One dart at double 7. Can India get a leg on the board?
53.
Just hasn't happened for India. Chinese Taipei needed to win big, and they have the opportunity to do so here. Down the bottom of the board. Step back again. And they're still not over the line. Clipped the wire with that last dart, but more opportunities for India to register their first leg.
What a moment this could be for Mohan Goel on his World Cup debut. The tension ratchets up. He's bust. Now then, straight for it or split. What's the call, Mark Webster?
He seems to be asking his partner Lou which way to go. Pupo for victory. Oh, what a mess. What a mess.
Total mess. I don't think he realised he had 38 left. Well, that's the problem. He's busted score, and I don't think he realised that it was double 19 that he needed. Total confusion, total chaos, and a few words spoken.
Well, I don't know what he's done. I mean, I assumed he'd gone to split it, and they may still get another go. It's one of those chaotic legs here, and the crowd are getting involved. India are on the board. Still no reaction, but they are still in this match.
And do you know what? Those mistakes, and they were mistakes, pure and simple from Chinese Taipei, may yet come back to haunt them, and may yet come back to cost them a place in the knockout stages. A 4-0 win, the perfect perfect result for Chinese Taipei. It gives them a fantastic chance going into tonight and hoping that India can produce something against Czechia. But that
58.
leg, which was it was just a right mess.
I'm not sure what he was
A
doing.
right mess.
I mean, at 38, you could say maybe he's going for an 18 for double 10. But his reaction indicated he had something else in mind. But it means we go on.
Yep. Chaotic in conversation. The conversation wasn't too polite, was it? Between Pooper and Liu. A real chance that, and what an opportunity missed. And you know, you go back to the opening night, to Thursday night, and still they're chummering on, and still they're conducting the review into what happened. And I'm not exactly sure what they were saying to each other, but I'm sure you get the drift.
137.
Well, that's a good visit. And that's when you needed a treble 19.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we'll perhaps go with your best guess. He was going for 18 and hit 1.
It was close to the 20 though,
It was,
wasn't
yes.
it? Which, so...
First 140 of the match. We've seen a 180. Two or 3 minutes ago, they should have won 4-0. Happy days, happy players, happy partners, and still very much in it. But
back-to-back legs.
56. Chinese
Likelihood is they'll return.
151.
did you ever have words with your partners on the stage?
No, they had words with me though. But this, wow. You always offer encouragement, you know, when players make a mistake, no one feels worse than the player itself, so it's going to do them no benefit.
Well, look, he's left double 7. He's not happy, is he? He's an angry chappy, is Pooper. Up for double 5. And they have one back-to-back legs. And this is putting a huge dent in the chance of Chinese Taipei qualifying for the knockout stages. Should have been 4-0, job done, easy as it comes.
23.
But it's 3-2, and those 2 legs lost could mean the end.
These two taking legs off each other, just like it played into Sweden's hands, who weren't playing in the first game. It will play into Petr Krivka and Karol Sedlacek's hands, the Czechia team. Oh. Steady
He's
on,
enjoying himself. Oh, and a shake of the head from the more experienced Pupo. There's a bit of angst between the Chinese Taipei pair. There we go. All okay now.
Lou just replied, well, you made a mess of 38, we're level.
42.
Old son. They're surely going to win it, but the 2 legs lost. They're basically relying on India winning, aren't they?
Irrelevant of that, I don't want to put the booting on India, but they were going to find it hard against Sedlacek and Krivka. That's an experienced pair later on. So that first game was, you feel like, the important game in the group. The Chinese Taipei, they just want to wrap this up. It's gone on longer than they'd have hoped. Put themselves in a great position at 3-0 in front.
Don't forget that Lou missed match starts before his teammate made a Horlicks of 38. Okay, so here we go. Is this finally the moment for Chinese Taipei to win this match?
Chinese Taipei, you require 47.
Little smile there. They've got a massive lead in this leg. I know they'll be a little frustrated, but just be sensible with this. And he's miscounted.
He needed 26 again. What on earth is going on?
They're questioning it, but yeah, it's the. And now they're messing around with double five, and Nitin's on the brink of firing in a 180.
Well, they made a mess of 38. They've made a big mess of 47. Oh, unlucky.
120.
That might have been in and out.
I think he was at the treble once.
It is double five. It's definitely double five you need.
He's edging closer. Left-hand side of the bed is wide open. And he can't convert.
India require 160.
Oh dear. Something that should have been so easy. The perfect result. A 4-0 win.
Yeah, but they're entertainers, aren't they?
They are. And they haven't let us down.
Chinese Taipei requires.
He thought he'd won the match, but he went for the wrong double in his previous visit. Splitting. I hope he goes for double four. And still we go on.
India require 80.
I think they got at the game. Well, this will be astonishing. Now the crowd wants a deciding leg. And so do we. The worst possible place for Kumar. Did well to get the second single 20. They could end up in the commentary box here.
This is awkward. Be some doubt if this goes in. The first one kicked her and made it awkward. There we see. And just pulls it low. So some more match-winning opportunities for Chinese. I feel like we've said that time after time, leg after leg. Can they get over the line?
Well, they can finally. It's a victory tempered with disappointment for Chinese Taipei. They're still in the World Cup of darts, but only just. And they need India to be checked.